I think I know where he is.
Sweet. Sounds good.
That works for you.
Hey guys,
Hey,
What's up?
welcome.
want to do a show?
Let's do it.
All right. All right, this week we've got a special Cal Raleigh show. We are inside the clubhouse in a very special room, and Cal is in a spot that we see you in quite a bit. Where are we, Cal?
We're inside Joe and Chris's office, our clubhouse, I guess, head clubhouse managers. Is that their official title?
Co-Clubhouse Managers,
Co-Clubhouse managers. What do they say in the office? Co-regional managers.
Assistant to the
Assistant to the regional manager.
We're your babysitters.
They are,
All right.
They are my babysitters.
So if you don't know, clubhouse managers, clubbies, they are the lifeblood of a team. They are the backbone of a team. They are just the most critical support staff, I think, and I get this from you and I get this from others, Cal. And you've got a special, this is a place that you love to be. These are guys that you love to hang out with. Just tell us a little bit about what impact they have on you and on the club.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, these guys kind of keep us on track and make our lives a whole lot easier. And, they're here way, way earlier and later than we are throughout the day. So without these guys, what we do wouldn't be possible. So we're very thankful for them.
And we've got Chris and we've got Joe here, and just really let us know. I mean, how did you come to get these jobs? I think a lot of people are really interested in things that they can do in baseball. How did you land here?
Yeah, my first year with the organization was 2006. Started as a bat boy on the home side, so got to work for my favorite baseball team, be in the dugout, worked that, bat boy in 07, and then position opened up on the clubhouse staff, and in 2008 was lucky enough to join that, and then in 2022, Joe and I got the co-clubhouse manager promotion. So,
Joe, where'd you come from?
I was just a big time fan, and I was like, how can I get involved? And I landed a security job to do just checking bags and stuff at the front and making sure everybody's safely getting in and out of the ballpark. And then ended up on the field doing field security for a couple years. And then soon after that, had the opportunity to do it, like Chris was saying, become a bat boy as well. In 2012, I used it as internship credit with my grad school degree, and also just have a really cool, a fun thing to do over the summer too. So, and get your foot in the door, meet some of your favorite people, meet Chris, and eventually here we are with Cal. So it feels like yesterday we started, and now you look back, you tell people when you started, and they're like, holy cow, you're old.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, I guess that kind of happens, doesn't it?
It has gone by very fast.
What's a normal day like for you guys? What do you do?
Our staff usually comes in, but sometime between 10 and 11 in the morning. There's a total of 5 of us on our clubhouse staff that help support the players and coaches. Passing out laundry, folding the towels from the night before, and then just kind of getting everything reset so the players can come in and just think about baseball. So then you pass out the packages they've all got and just kind of wait for the random request to come in to help make these guys' day easier so they can get ready for 6:40.
Yeah, no 2 days are the same for us. I mean, we get random requests from, we're involved in so many different things, like with this 50th celebration, this 50th year celebration that we're celebrating this year, whether it be, getting stuff ready to go for the celebration. We're actually going to be umpires on the field for the home run derby that's happening the night before. So we get mixed up in some random stuff.
Yeah, I did not know that.
And our goal is to never say no. So.
Yeah.
And they know that,
Are you going to stick around and heckle the umpires and
Well, now I might do it now. I did not know they were going to do that. So.
Yeah.
How did you get to know these guys?
It started in spring training. My first camp was in 19, and you see these guys around, and you don't really say much at first. You just try to make sure that you keep your head down. You don't really say too much or do too much, and then as you start to get acclimated, I think I was here in 21, and from there on, I started to get a little more comfortable and started to come in here more and just hang out and get to know them. And I think just being obviously being at the field a lot, being a catcher, getting here early and staying late. I get to, hang out with these guys a little more so than some others, and created a cool little bond with these guys. And I've always had a good bond with the clubhouse guys. My dad coached in college, and he always had one or two kind of part-time, managers. They didn't call them clubbies, but I was always hanging around with them and helping them out with laundry and practice and setting stuff up, and that's kind of I guess where it started. So
Has Cal helped out with the laundry or done any folding or anything
He
like
has.
that?
Yeah.
All right.
In the off season, then when he's here working out, he knows how to work the laundry, so he can do his own laundry when if one of us isn't here, or he gets here so early in the winter that he's usually done working out by the time some of us can get into the building, and he lets us know about it if we weren't present or if we showed up later than he was expecting. So
I understand that Cal kind of runs things in an organized way here, that you guys may be the co-managers, but he might be the commissioner, it sounds like.
Yeah, he's kind of like the the eyes in the sky. I mean, he set up a meeting with us in spring training, like totally his idea. Wanted to meet at like 7 o'clock every morning in spring training. Let's debrief the day. We knew we only had him a little while before the WBC, so we had to really hit the ground running this year. And then, not to throw anybody under the bus, but Logan was supposed to take that meeting over. Didn't show up once when Cal was in the WBC. So
too early for him.
You've trained them well. You're even picking on Logan.
you can't trust pitchers.
they know the drill.
Well, wait, I'm sorry. You ran down what the day was. Did he tell you what the day was going to be? Do you tell him what the day is going to be? How does this work?
we would kind of go over to see what had happened the day before, what's on the schedule, but
State,
then also
State of the Union.
Yeah, and then also what else we can always get better. So what else? Let's come up with some ideas that we can add. Whether it's we upgraded our scissors and our cuttings for like when we're making the cutoff shirts for some guys, we upgraded all that coming out of that meeting.
We did.
That was a recommendation. We're not afraid to shut him down too if he gets a little too, if the requests become a little too crazy. It was
All
like,
right,
Cal,
give me a good
rein
idea.
it
Give
in.
me one of his more grandiose ideas here.
Man.
I mean, we had I think I stole the cutting thing from somebody else, because getting even cuts on shirts for undershirts, it's just small things like that. Obviously they do all that stuff like the laundry and handle all that stuff, but like a lot of like little things too that go unnoticed, like being able to come in here, ask for something, equipment, or set something up with vendors. So Joe orders all of our bats, so like he handles all that stuff. They set up, barbers to come in here. They set up people to come wash guys' cars. Basically anything logistical, they'll help guys, move in and out of their locker, move in and out of their houses. They've done things for me at my house too, so they work off the clock as well. So,
Chris, I saw some nodding over there.
We were trying to get the Christmas lights up on his house last year. It's going to happen this year.
Stop it.
We were up against the clock.
Stop it.
But yeah,
It was a late purchase.
we're gonna get it dialed.
yes. So
All right.
we'll get them nice and festive.
I'm surprised you're not doing this yourself. This seems like something
He'll be involved.
Okay.
Like he's got a little bit of Felix in him. Like Felix always hey, let's go do this, but I'm coming with you. Like if we're going to the dump, I want to go to the dump. So he's not just asking for the help. He wants to be involved and get dirty with it too. So
I want support.
But we also have to protect him a little bit too. Like our lives aren't worth quite as much as his is. So we say if we see a player standing on a chair or something, can we grab the ladder for you and just do it? We don't want you twisting an ankle or anything like that.
That's one of my worst nightmares. I don't know why they have lockers above lockers. I've seen it in the NBA clubhouses too. It's just like, what's he doing
and
up there?
they're all very confident that they're going to be fine.
Oh, they're athletes, Chris.
until they're not.
And what has he brought to your daily life since he's decided to take up residence in your home here?
Yeah, no, it's been great. We love when he comes in for visits. We get him a little bit more on a DH day maybe than a catching day, but it's just nice to have somebody that is checking in on us too. It's not he's just not here for himself. He's here for checking on our staff and asking how our families are doing and that stuff. But yeah, so he just kind of feels like he's an extra body. Like on our staff or in our family, because I mean we're here from spring training till end of the season. Like we see each other a lot, so it's nice to have just the same steady person and somebody around every day.
Yeah, we give him a lot of grief to his face, but like my 4-year-old at home calls him Uncle Cal, and
that's right.
I mean,
my children do not. They won't give him the time of day.
They don't like me as
They're
much.
keeping him humble.
I gotta get it. I'm a little slow getting to Chris's kids, so maybe one day.
Bring a puppy.
I tried to bribe him with candy, but that's Neil's job.
Yet.
I understand you've injected some fun into the daily routine too for them.
Yeah, we tried to. Like I said, I think it started I guess in spring. We started the meetings, and then we're trying to just bring some fun around here and do some cool things. So if I do something cool in the field, there has to be some kind of repercussion that goes on in the clubhouse, and and then vice versa. If I don't do something very good on the field, then there needs to be some more repercussion. But we got to fine tune it a little bit. It's been a little wonky this year, and it's the first year, so we'll get better. We'll keep holding each other accountable.
Are you the benefit of that, or are you the?
Yes and no.
Yes, it's a long season, and so it's a nice way to kind of help our players. Just kind of, like over the years, I've had to shave my head if a pitcher hit a home run. Felix hit a grand slam that year. That didn't help. Cal, a couple of years ago, hit a home run from each side of the plate. There was one out there for that. Ended up getting a body wax. Little painful, but he earned it.
We all got to swipe.
Last year, Joe got a very nice haircut by Cal for the same kind of reward. So it's just certain guys like to have an extra little thing just to kind of keep it light, keep it fun. They can't just come here and bang their head against the wall every day.
And you don't have to do anything?
Well, we got to work the kinks out. So there's.
Wait a second.
We got to work the kinks out. So we, like I said, with the shortened spring training this year, we were supposed to figure some stuff out then, and then, well, not short. It was WBC, but hopefully, we'll get it dialed in. We'll figure something out.
One of the things that I see is that I see so many people around this team that I don't think people understand that there's 26, but then there is everybody that's down here that's in support. And it just seems so genuine and just so everything is, let's do what we can for these guys and let's be up and let's provide the best atmosphere. How important is that to you guys?
Yeah, I think it's really become like a family, and over the last 5 years, 5 years ago, they kind of made some changes, like when Chris and I came on, and just kind of tasked us with hey, let's make this group. This is the group we want going forward, right? Whether it's players, whether it's staff, this is the group we want to build from. And even Jerry said that kind of stuff in meetings, whether it be coaching staffs or support staff, that kind of stuff. And just really hey, let's embrace each other. Let's build each other up. Let's try to challenge each other when it's needed, or give each other a little push or a pat on the back or whatever it is that's needed. Try to come by each other and just be that person for them. So I feel a closeness with every single person in this clubhouse, and we travel together. We spend whether it's Chris and I are able to split up our travel, but a lot of these guys are spending 180 straight days with each other, plus spring training, and it becomes a big part of your year. I mean, Chris and I joke that we're each other's work wives, work spouses, because we see each other more than we see our families. So, from that perspective, you can't just come into the office and turn on your work face and not feel, a connection with every single person in this room. And that, you too, Shannon, we travel with you,
Sorry.
all these people,
I'm really sorry.
we stay at the same hotels as all these people. We end up doing things outside of work together. And we choose to do that, even though we're already spending so much time together, because we love each other. And yeah, there's days that aren't our favorites. Cal will tell you, sometimes I'm salty and he doesn't want to talk to me that day, or he knows that I'm not approachable that day or something like that. But no, in all seriousness, we love and support each other, and it's just we're all each other's brothers and sisters. So
yeah, for so many of these guys, our staff, support staff, Seattle isn't home for them. So I mean, Joe and I are both grew up Mariner fans, grew up in this region. Like, so, like, this is our home base. Our families are here. Like, so if guys can lean on us that are, they're here for 8 months, 6 months, like, you know, everybody's kind of on their own island with their family. Like, their wives are in town, or their wives are here for the season, or they had a baby here, but their support is in Arizona or California. So as much as we can help with everybody, like, it just kind of brings us closer together that way as well.
Cal, what's the biggest thing they've given you?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. It's fun getting to come to the field every day and, you know, enjoying that. You know, you get to see these guys, and they're definitely, like, you know, definitely a constant in my life. And, you know, like I said, I have a home here now, and, you know, I get to, you know, see these guys throughout, even past the season. So, you know, they're just consistent. They're great people, down to earth. And like I said, besides, you know, they'll help you with anything you need, obviously, but, you know, they're people you can lean on, you know, good friends, and almost feel like family at this point. So, even when they do get annoyed with me or something like that, which happens from time to time, probably. So,
All right. When was the last time you got annoyed with them?
which they probably can't even count by this
Yeah, I was
point.
gonna-
So,
Usually he sees me and he just says, "I don't need you right now. I'm already over you." So, which means I just need to get a little bit closer. So,
You're saying he's sensitive?
we like to flip it back and forth a little bit.
I can be sensitive.
You can be sensitive.
I can be a little sensitive sometimes.
Okay. All right.
Everybody has their days, right?
We're all human.
Yeah. And I mean, this is comfortable for you. You said you grew up here. Is this like just a spot that you feel that you belong in here, kind of?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been in the clubhouse, and like I said, I grew up doing it, and yeah, so like I think just there's a natural kind of draw to, you know, being close to these guys, and you know, even the other guys in the other room, Mule, Tim, Billy, Tim. I had him during the COVID year, so he was down in Tacoma with us, and you know, it's definitely been very cool getting to slowly kind of build up into that, and you know, we'll have to let everybody meet Mule at some point.
Okay.
Pete Fortune. So he's one of a kind. He's been here 40 years.
40 plus.
Yeah,
40 plus years.
First year in
Okay,
Major
that's
League
a
Baseball.
CRS with stories, right?
That
Okay,
is-
we'll
it's
get the
big time.
stories out of Pete.
Yeah.
All right. We've only got a couple more minutes here. Can you show us some stuff?
So these guys could probably tell you more about all this stuff than I can, but they get to collect throughout the years all the giveaways, all the cool stuff, maybe happens off the field, some cool moments in time, and some inside jokes as well. So you get the wall here. You see some pretty cool stuff on there. You get some cool moments up here that they put up there. Some, I think, what was that?
That's the 95 walk-off.
The
for Edgar.
walk-off. And then Ichiro's hit, perfect game.
And then some guy called Cal Raleigh
yeah,
that ended
home
our
run.
drought in 22.
So this is all pretty cool stuff. You got some cool giveaways, cool bobbleheads. And then you got, I think this is one of my favorite things right here. I think Joe added that. Did you add that?
Yeah, I mean,
The tree?
it's- Yeah. So our Golden Locker Award is the award that we give to the tidiest locker, or the person that's made the most improvements, or just a holistic approach of how they're keeping their locker nice and tidy throughout the year. We award it every couple homestands, so you can see the ornaments of the guys who have won it this year. Logan there, Perry Hill. Everybody has the opportunity.
All right.
The angel at the top of the tree is the overall winner from last year, George Kirby. But the truth of the matter is, Cal was kind of the inspiration behind this award. He was the first winner, and
It was back when it was the Golden Hanger Award.
Yes.
Wow, that's how old we're getting.
Yes, he took it upon himself to tidy up his locker. There's actually a photo over here.
Yeah, the first
If
one.
you,
Back when the
Oh,
lockers
that's
were
what that
orange.
When they win, if they win the Golden Locker, they get a gold locker that
Right.
we've. And inside that, there's a armband that's gold. There's a beanie this year. We've had hats. They get a Golden Locker laundry loop. And then they get a Raleigh token for the Cal Raleigh, and it's $100 for either a free haircut or your car wash.
Oh,
So they can turn that in for getting rewarded that way.
Now, are you still eligible, or is this?
Still
He is. He
eligible.
doesn't win. He doesn't win too often.
Well, there's a conspiracy going on right now, and
Conspiracy.
I think people are working against me. I think there's something going on in the secret meetings that I'm not being told.
All right.
There's
But
a group of voters, and
I need to. My locker's been good this year. I'd say it's been good this year. It hasn't been great though. So I think it needs to. Maybe I might need to add some toys and tricks to it, some flair to
People have
it.
gotten
Oh,
really
okay.
into
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, we got people who have lights on there and organized shelves.
A lot of
Now,
effort.
Victor's shoes are lighted down
Yes.
underneath.
Yes.
That's elite.
A lot of effort.
Yes.
He's
yes.
a really
He's an
good
all-timer.
locker. He
Yes.
is an all-time locker. Hall of
Okay.
Famer.
We don't miss those bats up top too, because
Oh,
those
yeah.
were a couple different players' weekends over the years. The leaning into like the supersonic, bring them back. I think he is single-handedly part of the reason that the Sonics are coming back in 2028. Fingers crossed.
I think it was the
That
bat.
was a big part of
The
it.
bat.
That. And then just a couple other bats from last year. One from the home run derby, and then another one that he broke in along the way on his 60 home run path. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Joe hated me last year with all the home runs.
Well, having to collect
A
some
lot of
home
work,
runs
huh?
and on the road was a little bit of a challenge. But
Yeah.
we got there.
Did you get them all?
And all the ones we
I
wanted.
mean, we pretty much got anything that was of any sort of relevance. Joe was
Yeah.
on it, and it was kind of annoying to a certain degree. But that's what I'm saying. These guys literally do everything.
That was a tough. I mean, we kind of had talks behind the scenes, and we're coming down when he's at like 25 homers to go over. Like, so if things keep going well, how should we approach this? And he said, "You guys deal with it. You have my best interest." And then so we kind of check in.
I'm a little busy.
Yeah, and we would try. Like, we don't want to get in the way of what's going on either. Like,
Right.
hey, if you hit 50 homers
Yeah.
this year, like that's
It's
never,
baseball
Sure.
too.
Like baseball's hard. So
Baseball's
It's
hard.
baseball, and like you don't want to bring it up because then maybe it's a jinx or whatever too. Like
Yeah. Can do that.
Anyway, didn't end up being a jinx. So
Yeah.
there you go.
All right. How about a couple more items? Do you guys have favorites? Other than the tree, which I agree. Didn't realize it was a golden locker tree. That's
Right.
awesome.
We can. Maybe the last thing we'll show is just these pictures on the
Yeah.
wall that kind of like our goal is to like show like some lifestyle photos of just like what it means to be clubhouse managers, but like not like our daily grind. It's more just like the relationships we make and stuff. And you can see Cal here with Pete. This is Pete, who
The
we referenced
legend.
before. And
That's
We
an
dressed
amazing
them up
picture.
in
yeah, Cal,
Johnny Cash outfit for spring training.
Cal set him up with that whole fit.
Yeah.
And he wore it around in the clubhouse that day during spring training. So that's a pretty cool memory, and just kind of goes to show like what type of person Cal is as well. So.
yeah.
Pete's popcorn. You got it all. Got some massive Kraken fans in here too.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I
Pete.
recall seeing you guys in some social media posts together
Yep.
at Kraken.
Oh yeah.
Maybe at a Seahawk game too with a flag.
Yes.
Oh yes, that's right.
That was
Yeah,
one of
that
our
was
first
awesome.
big outings.
I
Yeah,
forgot
we got
about
to go
that.
Raise the flag with
Marco
Cal.
was there too.
Yeah, that was in 22.
That's right.
That was very cool. Get to do that. Very special.
All right. Well, guys, this has been absolutely fantastic. Thank you for letting us in.
Of course.
Thanks for coming.
We'll
by.
do
Thanks for coming.
round 2 next week.